What is going on, guys and girls, and welcome back to my channel. So as promised, I said that I would do a more thorough truck review of our Engine 93. Now, this is actually the third time I've shot this video. The first two, the audio was completely scratched and it was ruined just because it was really windy and whatnot. But today, a more normal, clear day. It's a little chilly out, but not chilly enough to be out here doing stuff like this. So this is our 2002 American LaFrance. We purchased this a couple months ago out of a small town department in Wisconsin. Don't know where, no idea. So I was gonna ask, but I keep on forgetting, so maybe I can text my chief and he'll tell me here in a little bit. But this truck holds up to 1,000 gallons of water, can pump out to 1,750 gallons per minute. So we'll just work from our way from the front to the back. So, the front here, we have a trash line, front discharge. Cool thing about this is we can pull the lever here and it'll drop down. Actually, we can run up the hose. So we have dual air horns. Now this is has a Federal Q lens cap on it. However, this is an electronic siren. So it's kind of like a FDNY style manual Q, but it's definitely different. So this truck, the only thing lettering wise it had on it was the 9/11 memorial on the side. We actually went through and put all of our decals on it. We're going to keep the cab over there, we're going to keep it white. So we decided that it'd be too much of a hassle and whatnot to pay to have it redone. So jumping into the driver's seat here. This truck holds 6 people. We have your ignition. This is a Code 3 arrow stick. We have a fire comm system so that we can communicate with each other inside the cab. We have our actual radio. Here's the mic for the radio. And this is the Federal Signal Manual EQ 2B siren. So there's where you start it up. There's the tank or the pump engagement, and just all your driver's tools and capabilities. These headsets we can actually communicate with our dispatch. These red ones we can. The black ones are just normal talk back and forth. Well, I guess you can talk back and forth on any of these. It's just the red ones you can actually talk to your dispatch with. We have our just truck paperwork and whatnot there. Show you what else we have mounted in the back. It's definitely starting to warm up. I'm so ready for this warm weather. I'm tired of having to run outside and unfreezing the windshield in the morning. So we have our MSAG ones mounted in here. We have the 3 thermals right here in this area. The officer, the 2 facing the rear thermals. We have our 4 flashlights. We broke one the other night on that vehicle fire. I didn't make. We have a bigger thermal imager, our 2 speakers, and this is getting into the engine compartment here. It's where you can check the oil stick and whatnot. I'm sure you can't really see it well, but so we have our medical compartment here. Has some miscellaneous stuff in here. We have the gloves, an AED, some oxygen for patients, and a first out bag with miscellaneous medical supplies. So we have our 2 crosslays here. We are still rocking the Minuteman. So this is what the Minuteman, this format looks like. So you have suction here and 2 discharges. So this is what our pump panel looks like. I'm not even going to bother trying to explain it. I can do it, but I can't explain it. So I'm not even going to bother with it. We have a water monitor up here. I think it raises like a foot, and it can do like a full 360. So we can basically park it up anywhere and shoot it from the neighbor's yard if we want to. So moving from our first compartment here, this holds a lot of our just basic pump operator stuff, different fittings, nozzle heads, whatnot. This is our tool compartment. We have a lot of miscellaneous handheld tools in here. So on both sides, we carry some extra cylinders for our MSA packs. Back here, we have a fire extinguisher, smoke ejector, the stands for the smoke ejector, we want to mount it up somewhere, and a blitz nozzle. So, back here in the back, this is our directional arrow. It can do the center out, right to left, left to right, all the funky patterns. So we have our 5-inch, 3.5 for the blitz nozzles. Up top on the ladder rack, we have a pike pole up there, some suctioning, and our ladders. We can also suction from the back. You can also fill from the back as well. So in the back here, we have a couple wheel chocks, a electronic cord reel for our smoke ejectors. We can plug them in, and another smoke ejector. This is one of the legs for the ladder rack. It'll lower it down. Over here in this compartment, we have a K12 with some its accessories and a chainsaw. We carry 2 more extra cylinders in this compartment. Then here we have 3 extra SCBAs, an extra air cylinder, and a couple other masks in case someone forgets theirs. So, this compartment, we have 2 extra air cylinders, a water clamp, a rip pack, salvation cover, fire blanket, a 5-inch hose reeler, fill hose down there, and our hydrant basket. This side we have a 5-inch intake, the controls for the ladder rack, lower itself down, 2 spanner wrenches. We also have 2 spanner wrenches on that side, and a hydrant wrench I forgot to mention. So yeah, I mean, it's a pretty basic setup. We went through, customized everything where we wanted to put it, since this is our first out for all structural firefighting purposes and whatnot. So, on the floorboard in the officer seat, you have an air horn for the dual air horns and the manual for the federal signal siren. A little speedometer and whatnot. I'm not really sure what the point of this is. You see how fast they're going and whatnot. You have like a little lamp here for paperwork or whatever, I don't know. You have a big spotlight. The spotlight's actually pretty cool. It puts out a lot of wattage. So, voltage, I don't know. Here's the other MSA pack, and that pretty much wraps this truck review up. You guys have any questions about anything, feel free to comment. The light bar, don't know much about it. All the others are on the sides. The grill lights, you see them, are strobes. The 2 in the front here, they kind of move, they bounce back and forth together. The American La France equal. So if I remember, I'll conclude a video of it lit up. I'm not gonna light it up here because it's, like I'm in Midtown rush, so I don't want to confuse any traffic. So I'll conclude a video of it. Appreciate you guys watching. Like I said, if y'all have comments about anything, any questions, I'll try my best to answer them. I'm not the best at it, but I will try my hardest. Any other video suggestions, please let me know as well. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you all for watching. Peace.